G'day everyone, this is going to be a review of Agents of Mayhem for the Xbox One. Uh, Agents of Mayhem is made by Violition, the people that made Saints Row. Saints Row was originally in the title of Agents of Mayhem, but they removed it, and it's a good thing they did because they would have pissed people off. Even though they removed Saints Row from the title, they've done all they can to remind you that, yes, we made Saints Row. Purple colour scheme over everything, which I like purple, so I like that, but just not only that, you get Johnny Gat as the pre-order character, you get Pierce Washington in the game, Oleg's in the game as well, and yeah, they do all they can to remind you it's Saints Row, which it is Saints Row, just nowhere near as funny. The opening to this game is just a generic action sequence thing where you just do one of the Legion takeovers. It's not like Saints Row the Third or Saints Row 4 that had those really funny, good, great intros. Like the third, when you're robbing the bank, you're all dressed up as Johnny Gat, and I think it's Kanye West is playing. And then 4, where you're a special agent, you're jumping on the rocket that's taken off, and I Don't Want to Miss a Thing is playing while all your team is telling you how much they're going to miss you because your mic's broken. You know, you can't just tell them that you're going to be fine, and then you become president. This is just nowhere near as that. The soundtrack is nowhere near... Well, it's terrible. I don't like the soundtrack. I don't like it at all. There's no songs that you will there's no songs that you would have heard anywhere before. You can't bring up... What did I do then? Oh. I accidentally went back to the Ark. The Ark is the home base. So you'll go there. Oh, you can start missions from the main world, obviously. But if you just want to... you can do it from the menu as well. But this is where you'll go buy... Not buy. If you want to change the squad, you have to go back to the Ark. If you want to... I can't move. If you want to change the skins, you've got to go back to the Ark. I think the game's frozen. Oh, there we go. If you want to buy upgrades for your agency, you go over here. Yeah. The game is offline only, which is disappointing. It feels like it was built for co-op. I don't know whose decision that was, but let's warp back and we'll use some different characters. Hey, I'll keep Gat though. He's the only... See, Hollywood may as well be the only Cat. He's your generic starting character. Let's use Daisy, and... we'll keep Pierce. You can select skins. You find skins in loot crates like you do in Borderlands. The game takes a lot of elements from other games, but it doesn't do anything better than the other games. It just kind of reminds you of those better games. I'm not a fan of the cel-shaded graphics. I don't mind them, but I can get over that. I just think it would have been better without it. Everything looks too bright and the contrast is too high. But yeah, I can get over that. I'm not gonna dislike the game because of that. Oh, see, there's even the Saints Row logo all over the place. It's just, the game does all it can to remind you that, hey, we made Saints Row, maybe you should go play that. It's funner. Every time you do a Legion takeover, one of the enemy bases, each one is the exact same grey fucking hallways, grey room, same enemies. You're gonna see it a lot. Okay? At any point you're in the home world, you can just press the up button to call in your vehicle, and if you stand here, it's good. I like this, but I don't like how your car always comes to a stop like that. I think it'd be cooler if it kept going.
Keep sending them, I'll keep killing them.
Go back here. You can drift just by pressing the A button and then moving. It's good.
Fucking Washington.
That's my name. What's up, Daisy?
What's going on here?
Someone at the Ark might have a CR
Oh, God.
SH on you.
Do you mean Gremlin? Nah, it's not me she's into. Trust me, I'm like a brother to her.
Wait, it's not? Then who is it? Damn it, I got some research to do.
Okay, all the characters move at the same speed, even though some of them feel faster. Like, Gat doesn't feel as fast as Pierce. Most of them either have a dash or a stealth thing. Characters like Pierce, you can dash well in the air, whereas, what does she do? You can dash as her in the air, but Johnny Gat, you can't dash in the air. He's got a short range shotgun damage. Shotgun, yeah. Let's have a look at the map. So I think this is the full map. I don't know if any of the other areas will open up, but the map's good. I like the map. I would have preferred it as in a new Saints Row game, but you know, no co-op. That's such a stupid. Your inventory, which your squad, you can upgrade. So you change their gadgets. Your missions. That's your main story mission, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Contracts, you can pause and read that if you want. Oh. So they're like an online thing. It's cool. I guess if you want to do that, it's cool. I haven't done any yet. These are your agent operations, how you unlock new agents, and I think each agent has their own little story. I don't know if I do this, I don't know if it'll just be replaying it. Into it, yeah. It's their own little story. It's quite cool. Each cutscene is just a cartoon, which, yeah, cool. You like that, you like that. If you don't, you don't. The soundtrack in this game is just so disappointing. I really like Saints Row, and I really want to like this. It's hard. None of the jokes have been funny. I think I may have given a slight chuckle to one joke by Johnny Gat. Other than that, they have all just been a swing and a huge miss. There are so many jokes about Uranus. The first like kind of boss battle is this. You got to shoot energy balls back at the boss so he becomes vulnerable, and there's so many times you'll hear, "Shoot his balls," and "My balls are powerful," or some shit like that. It's. I didn't beat him till my third go. Here we go. Here's a loot chest.
It's good.
It's not funny. From Violation, especially from Violation, I expect funnier writing. Whether or not it's the Saints Row 2 writing or Saints Row 4. Like, I like Saints Row 2, but I really loved Saints Row 4. I thought that was a great game.
All y'all on one? Seems fair.
What? What do you say that to? The Legion system, which is like the cops, which is now in the top right corner, is... It's pretty crap. It takes so much just to get the 1 star, I guess, whatever you call it, you know. And you don't even notice that they're chasing you, honestly. It's... You just don't... They're not a threat. The Mayhem abilities are all pretty underwhelming. You might find 1 or 2 that you like, but for the most part... No. This chick's Mayhem ability is that her minigun doesn't overheat. Yeah, talk about fucking crazy Mayhem abilities. Gats is a pretty cool auto aim thing where you just tap R trigger. That's what happened then. And my game just crashed. So that's Agents of Mayhem for you. You know, if you really like Saints Row, wait for this game to drop in price and you might have some fun with it. But most of the people I know never even heard of this game. I only heard of it by accident. I mean, sure, towards like a week or 2 before the release, I kept getting the Gat is Back trailer on YouTube. Other than that, I didn't hear a single thing about the game. It's an alright game that has a lot of potential to be a really good game. But it's just not. The jokes are all hit flat. The combat isn't anything to get excited about. The lack of co-op is shit. The writing's just bland. The story is uninteresting. The art style is subjectively bad to me, but some people like it. It's all good. You can't change the controls, which fine, I guess. It's just very underwhelming of a game, unfortunately. Because I really wanted to like this, but for $80, just not a chance. It's just not worth it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.
Welcome to base Z391. New transfers must check in with the staffing manager. Pay attention to posted work schedules, as they may change daily.